We return to Abydos. Earlier in the run, we acquired the Medal of Sequences. We need 4 medals in order to obtain a goofy lizard, in which is the only way you can get the lizard to donate to the museum. If you want to 100% the game and donate every monster to the museum, we need all 4 medals. We're going to get the final 3 today, as we already got one of them earlier in the run, the Medal of Sequences. Since we have the blow dart, it opens up a couple more, plus we have the somersault jump, which opens up the gauntlet challenge. Climb up this ladder, and this lady's gonna talk to you again. What are we to do? The mayor has been taken ill. I wonder what's wrong with him. Soon he won't be strong enough to wear the sacred crown of Abydos. Hey, we know that crown. We need that crown. First, monsters electrified the water, and now this. Save your game if you wish. And first thing is definitely first. We have 400 scarabs, so we need to make our way to the monster shop. Enter the monster shop. So we are going to go over here to get the mummy bird, which costs 300 scarabs. We're going to hang on to our 100 scarabs for now, because it does cost money to do the challenges for the medals. But we also win scarabs for beating the challenges, so we're going to come back with even more money and be able to buy 2 rats. The reason we buy 2 rats is, A, you can't kill them, you can only buy them, and you need one of them for the monster list later on in the game. Welcome to the game. It costs 10 scarabs to play. Would you like to play? Yes. Use your blowpipe to shoot the doors open and match each pair. This can be a little annoying because you are timed, and with the way the blowpipe controls and how far everything away is, it could be easy to run out of time. Really self-explanatory. It's simply a memory game. I get lucky here, a lot of the pairs are right next to each other. And as long as you get all the pairs within 60 seconds, you will win and obtain the medal. The Medal of Memory. Congratulations, you've won 30 scarabs, and you've earned the Medal of Memory. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Thank you, sir. Exit back out, and we are 30 plus scarabs. We're going to head back into the monster shop. We have a couple of extra monsters that we got in the Great Wall entrance too, and in the Uric Canyon, so we're going to trade some in, get some more scarabs. half brutes worth a good 15 scarabs. That'll bring us close to that 200 mark that we need. And then our final monster that we're going to sell is going to put us over the edge. Because a rat is 100 scarabs. Boom. So it gives us 210, and it costs 10 scarabs to play the next game. So we're going to have exactly enough scarabs. Look at that. We came here with 400 scarabs. We ended up spending 500 scarabs here. Make our way back to southern Abydos. And enter the museum, where we're just going to donate so many things. As of this point, we do have 2 of the stolen Abydos jewels, so we are going to return those as well. And get 2 gold ankh pieces for it. I'm going to speak to him first. Greetings, I am the museum's resident jewel expert. As you may have heard, we've lost all our jewel exhibits. Yes, we do have a jewel, stolen jewel 1, astounding. The Jewel of Shu. Alright, we get a gold ankh piece for this. Let's go ahead and donate another jewel. The Jewel of Memphis. And another gold ankh piece. We're doing well. Brings us up to 9 gold ankh pieces. Alright, now we can donate a bunch of monsters. And as we donate monsters, when you get to certain numbers of monsters donated, you get a certificate. To 100% the game and get all the certificates, you need to donate every monster that's in the game, which is why we are doing this. If you've been following along, you know that some monsters we catch 2 of, because later on in the game there's going to be 3 monster lists that we have to complete, and we want to collect them as we go on our journey so we don't have to go out of our way or return somewhere where we were before and take up time. So by the time we get the monster lists, we'll be able to complete them right away. Alright, we got the Bronze Class Monster Certificate, Monster Hunter Certificate. One thing is, if you try to donate, if you have 2 of something, you can't donate more than 1, so that's a good thing, because I would have donated the second rat there, and that would have been a problem. But it doesn't let you, thank goodness. And we just got the Hunter Silver class. right off the bat. That's why I said it was kind of the heart of the game, the Great Wall Entrance 2 and Uruk Canyon, is you really catch about 80% of the enemies and monsters in the entire game. So you really knock a lot, check a lot of boxes off. And that's all we got for now. We'll come back. Exit the museum and we'll be on to the next challenge for the next medal. Save your game if you wish, and then enter this building, which we didn't enter before. We got the Corridor of Champions, where we're going to get the Medal of Champions. This is by far the most annoying medal to get in the entire game, as you need to pass 3 rounds of it, kind of like the Medal of Sequences, but this is a lot more lengthy. So the reason we couldn't come here before is because we need the somersault jump, because he does test us first. We need to get that diamond within 20 seconds, and without that jump, you can't reach it. So you got a somersault jump, grab the diamond, go back to the guy. Easy peasy. And that's the easiest part of this whole thing. The beginner is not so bad. You just dodge the moving walls, and we have to break 4 statues. Kind of gives you a rundown before each one. As you can see, these are thin walls. You could just jump through them or walk through the doors. And we have to smash all the statues, and right now they're all ground level. Later on they're going to become a lot harder. The walls are going to get a lot wider. It's going to be a lot trickier to maneuver through them, and the statues won't all be at ground level. Some of them you'll have to climb. So this first one, again, is pretty easy. That was statue 1. We got statue 2 over here. Nothing crazy. If the walls drag you, it will end the game. You kind of get dragged into this pit of fire. Alright, and here's the last statue already. Wait for this wall, and then go through this wall, and we can go through this side door here. And that's the end. Congratulations, you've done the beginner. So we've won 30 scarabs for that, which will afford us the next round. Gauntlet 2, the intermediate. This one also is not so bad. It's really the final one that's quite horrible. There's a couple of thicker ones here. You see that with the stairs. But that's about it. You can climb those very easily. You can dodge them, or you could just stay in the middle and they'll pass right by you. So it's not that hard, and you do have more time during the intermediate to get all the statues. Twice as much time, to be specific. In the expert mode has even more time, but you need the time for the expert mode. What I do is I go far at first so that I can climb. And there I have time to climb because it's far away from where that beginning spot was. And we'll climb up here and we'll wait till we get to the first statue. Hit the first statue, and you want to drop down. If you jump down, you're going to get hurt, and it'll pause your character. See, easy enough to run through. So next we want to get to the second statue, which is right on our right now. We want to run a little further to climb to get that statue. And we just want to wait till we get lined up with that. The trick is to run forward so that you have time to climb. Statue number 2, nice job. And we see the third statue right here, ground level, easy peasy. And fourth statue, also ground level, not a problem. We're already at the end over here, so go through this area like we did before. And that's the end. Congratulations, you've done the intermediate. 120 seconds, a new record, nice. So we do get 30 scarabs for that. We are built back up to 50 scarabs. 10 scarabs to play Gauntlet 3, the hardest by far. But we got this. As you can see, most of them are gigantic, and some of them take a while to get through, so you need to plan accordingly. There are a couple of easy ones, but then the rest are quite lengthy to maneuver. So what you want to do here is you want to wait until you see a good opportunity to just run through a couple of them. And here we go, we do have an opportunity here, because this one you could just jump through, this one you could just run through, and that gives you a little bit of time right off the bat. Alright, what we need to do is we need to be high up, like right here. And we got the first statue. Nice. Now I made that one mistake, and I did get hurt. So if you run quick, you get back to the start level, woof. And just like we did at the start, you want to wait for the opportunity, here it is, to run through a couple of them to get far. This one's not so bad, just run and jump through. And here, this is where it's good. You can run through, get a little further. We see the second statue up to our right. Whoops. There, I thought I was a little past the statue where I was actually lined up perfectly with it, and I just jumped at the wrong time. It happens. Luckily, this gives you a lot of time. However, even with the allotted time, they take so long to get through that you're going to be cutting it close if you make any mistakes. Should be good here. We're going to smash the second statue in a minute. It was tempting to grab that third statue, but that was ground level and easier to grab. Here we got this. And the rest is just a matter of running and grabbing those statues. Alright, smash the third statue. We got about 100 seconds to get that last statue. Shouldn't be a problem at all. As you can see, if you fail this can be very annoying to repeat and repeat and repeat. Plus it costs scarabs every time, so could be annoying. By far the most difficult medal to earn. Alright, here we go. Fourth statue. I could have waited there, but I didn't. So now we have a little more ground to cover. It's okay. We're gonna make it. And here we go. Finally! We did cut it. Of course, you have to run this stuff and the timer's still going down, so you want to make sure you got time. And congratulations, you have completed the expert mode and have earned the Medal of Champions. Another 30 scarabs is our prize. We're up to 70 scarabs again. 3 down, 1 to go. Thank you, sir. We will not be coming back here. And to assure we don't come back here, we're going to save our game. So we're going to make our way to this gentleman first. Let's see some identification. Certainly, here you are. Okay, you can go through, but be careful. The whole canal is infested with beasts. It's really just infested with fish. Piranhas and exopiranhas. So there's a guard at each door, so we did open that one because he will give us a special something if we collect or get rid of all of the beasts in the canal. But we do want to open this gate as well. Let's see some identification. Certainly, everything seems to be in order. There's one of the medicine plants right there, so we do need this area open just for easy access. And of course, access to this building right here, which is Tefnut's Target Tavern. I would go ahead and say that this is the easiest one of the medals to get. Just target practice, really, and each thing that you hit gives a different amount of points. But then there are like skulls that you can't hit, or else it'll lose you time, it'll lose you points. Watch out for the skulls, but hit the Christmas trees. I believe if you get over 40, you win the medal, so we're already over it, so good for us. Of course, if you hit some skeletons, you can lose points, so be careful. Alright, very nice. 51 points. Prize 40 scarabs. Very nice. Easy scarabs. The marksman's medal is ours, and we now have all of the medals, and conveniently enough, the gentleman who needs the medals is right next to this area. I come over here and talk to this guy with the goofy lizard. I bought this goofy lizard from a man called Jack. It's useless. I've tried teaching it to do tricks and fetch stuff, but nothing. Never impresses his girlfriend. Hey, are those medals? Wow. If you get all 4 of them, I'll swap them. Hey, we already got all 4 of them. It hurts to give them away, but you do need the goofy lizard, and here we got the goofy lizard. Alright, here we are in the canal. It'll bring us to the mayor's town of Abydos, but first we gotta kill some piranhas and exo-piranhas. Here we see a piranha has sprung. What we gotta do is capture, because once we kill them, they don't come back. An exo-piranha right here. Captured. And once we have one captured, we're good. We could just kill the rest. We were close to death there, so good thing it dropped some ankh pieces. The last of the creatures. Perfect. We can go back to that gentleman and receive our gift. We are now at full health. Now here we are on the other side where the other gate was, where the other guy was. Excellent, you cleared the whole canal. Great work, my friend. Okay, here is a portal amulet I promised you. The Heliopolis amulet makes it so that we never have to pay that guy to bring us there via ship. Alright, that's everything we needed to do. We can save the game and then go into the mayor's town of Abydos.